All right, we're going to demonstrate how the beam system is put together. First off, we have a video already on how the actual hinge works, and that's the hinge right there on a beam that is 2 inches across the top and 3 inches down. Those are up, please. Now on each end of the beam is about 12 feet long with hinges in between, but it'll split down. On each end of the beam, we're going to put a cap on it, which is like this right here. This cap is designed to have a hole in it, or a section here where the upright will fit into, upright pole will fit into, and this section here is going to be welded onto the actual beam as the end cap for the beam. Okay, put them together. And of course, that'll be mounted solid. I'll turn it over and you can see where the actual upright poles will fit into. Very good. Now, stop. All right, turn that over, Peg. Right over. This is the trolley or transfer system that will run on top of the beam. And as you can see, there's 4 wheels here. But I think we're going to have to do more than 4. I think it'll be a 6-wheel type of operation. And these wheels will be 1, 2, 3 on each side. And it's designed to have the actual beam run on that flange on both sides of the beam. So it's around the corners of the top of the beam. And as you can see, these are rubber ball bearing type of wheels. These are actually inline skate wheels that run, okay, quite quietly and smoothly, and it'll run just like that on the beam. Now bring the beam over here, Pig, and we'll put it on there and we'll show what it looks like. Now everything's real flimsy because it's all just styrofoam cardboard, but that's how it will work. With the flange wheel runs on the outside edge upright, and the actual top bearing the weight, or running across the pole 12 feet. It'll go over the joint, and that's the purpose of having this joint so solid that there's no crack on it, so it doesn't bind or catch. And the flanges are there so it will track properly. Okay, stop. All right, this is a cutout section of the base and the upright pole. The upright pole is this orange piece. The base is this here. Now the base itself is split right in the middle here, and this pole is sitting on top of it. Each one of these bases should be about 30 inches long. For this purposes, it's not that long, and 30 inches on the back side as well. You can see that it's braced this way on both sides and over there, and it has a brace that runs up the pole and down to the side of the actual base itself, with a pivoting point right here. So it allows us to actually pivot this one section at a time. Go ahead, pivot up, and it will be able to close right up on itself. Of course, this mechanism is not working well because it's all cardboard foam, and it'll do the same on the other side. And the purpose for doing it like this is so that we don't have any pins or any other pieces. It's one section. Each upright has one section. There's 2 uprights and 1 cross beam, and that's all there is to this whole mechanism. Okay, fold it back up, Dave. Or set it up, I should say. Fold as you can see here, the base is half on both sides of it, of the actual base plate. The pole, I should say, is on both sides of the base plate. Turn towards you, Pig. Turn a bit more. Okay, there. Now this brace here will be much more rigid than this, and it will have a collar that goes completely around this joint that is movable, slides up the side of it here, to allow the brace to bend like that. And once the collar is slid down over top of it, it will make this joint very rigid and very solid, preventing this pull from tilting over. And there's this bracket's on the back side as well. So there's a corner brace on both sides of the pole at the base. And this brace is like a card table brace on the legs of a card table. You'll see that quite commonly. What else is there to say? I think that's about it. Okay, stop. All right, we're going to show you how the beam attaches to the upright poles. Show it first. Show the hole. This is the hole that will slide on top of the beam. Now it's all flimsy and it's going to fall apart on us a little bit, but basically that's what it does. I'll turn it a little bit towards you, Pig. And this is going to make it quite solid, but if we need to put more support in here, we can do it right in this area by putting another corner brace in here similar to the base. And basically that should hold that corner from tilting or bending or giving in any way. So take it off if you can, Pig. Remove it. And that's the two pieces. All right, stop. All right, we're going to show you the overall assembly of this thing, where the trolley sits on top of the beam itself, just like that, and it will roll properly once everything is solid. But then put that up, Pig, on top with the strap hanging down on this side. And they'll have two of these types of straps hanging over the edge that will join right at this clamp. That will be the complete part of the lift system, where you can clamp a sling to it, and up and down you go. Or the lift system to it, the electrical lift system, or the hand crank pulley system, or whatever it takes to lift the individual. Stop.